Yo, I'm the 2K MC, and right now I've got all the details for the upcoming events in the neighborhood. First up, it's Boot Camp. This event is limited to my players with a 75 overall rating or lower, and it is the place to get your basic training in. This weekend, you'll have 4 chances to participate. On Wednesday, make
Greetings and best wishes for a happy date.
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks, David. Tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Jimmy Butler. Clark is out there with Hero. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And for the 76ers, a big forward pair. Harris the 3 and Horford the 4. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the center. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there. And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
And that one's good by Clark. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Philadelphia on D, following the 3 from Clark. The tray. That shot off the mark. And Philadelphia the other way now. Down low. Here's Harris. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The 76ers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Now here's Simmons. He picked up 18 points in their last win against San Antonio.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And then for Miami, Bielitsa. He checks in for Antetokounmpo. J.K. Sampson comes in for Butler. And it's Waiters in for Tyler Hero. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Fast break.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Ennis. Passes it to Plumlee.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Junior fires from way outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 14 points for Junior.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Ennis dishes to Napier. Back to Ennis. They need this. It's hauled in by the Heat. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
And here's Napier, following the three from Clark. Napier passes to McGee, and the layup is good.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And Clark has got the ball here for Miami. From deep, the long distance three is buried. Clark's got 20 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Ennis kicks to Napier. And no good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Clark with a wide open look. And the Heat, another three.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The 76ers shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. And the technical free throw is good. The Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Embiid. It's blocked. In transition, here comes Miami. Waiters leading the charge. On the court for the Heat. Filling out the wings, it's Waiters and Butler. Then it's Junior. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Sampson in at the 4. The 76ers trail by 15. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Bucks, was just phenomenal. He scored 54 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And that one's good by Clark.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
On the wing, Hardaway. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 9 points for Tim Hardaway.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Clark against Simmons. There's the triple. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Waiters against Hardaway. Up top, Embiid. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. And Simmons slams it in.
With the combination of strength and size, Simmons throws it down with ease.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. Clark, the pass to Waiters. Clark against Simmons. Pass to Giannis. Back to Clark. Three-pointer. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miami up by a dozen. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
Harris at small forward with Horford at the 4. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Outside Hardaway. Harris outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The 76ers trail by 20.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
And the 76ers call time here. Junior really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. JaVale McGee comes in for Embiid, and Shabazz Napier subbed in for Hardaway. And then for Miami, Bielitsa. He checks in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Butler.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak, but it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. Goes up the baseline. Rebound by the 76ers. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Simmons, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Clark. He can't get it to go, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Simmons passes to Ennis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Junior from deep three-point territory. From beyond the arc and then some. Clark's got 42 in the game.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
The wide-open shot from Hernan Gomez. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Clark for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Clark's got 17 points here in the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Simmons with it. 7 points in the game. Shoots from 12. Again, Philadelphia.
I admire Simmons' ability inside. That's where he's an elite finisher.
Junior way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami controlling the game and finishing. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Hero out there with Clark. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Antetokounmpo in a power forward position. Clark for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Harris wide open. He shoots the basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Simmons against Clark. From deep three-point range, Simmons with the defensive effort.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And then Clark slams it in.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Buries the long-range jumper. And the Heat lead by 21.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Harris from the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Clark for 3. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Simmons passes to Harris. Some nice. Ball movement here by the 76ers. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Clark outside. From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Now here's Simmons. The pass to Horford. Hardaway with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Clark for 3. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Pass to Harris. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kevin, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed.
Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. On the wing, Harris. He's guarded by Adebayo. Clock at 6. The 76ers again can't hit it. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 19-6 run. 32 seconds. And again for three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. In the corner, Horford with it. The three ball. The 76ers with another miss. And it's Miami's ball. And a deep three from Junior. Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.